The Philippine defense landscape is on the verge of transformation. Manila and Seoul are deep in talks over the potential acquisition of the advanced KF-21 Boramae fighter jet. This move is a major leap in the Philippines' military modernization. Negotiations have advanced, focusing not just on buying jets, but on broader industrial cooperation. The KF-21, a 4.5 generation fighter, would elevate the Philippine Air Force to a new level. Recent meetings between Philippine and South Korean defense officials have centered on securing a deal that balances military needs and economic realities. This isn't just a purchase, it's a strategic partnership. South Korea aims to become a global defense exporter, while the Philippines seeks reliable partners for its territorial defense. The KF-21 would be the flagship of this growing alliance, building on the success of the FA-50PH acquisition. Experts say this deal would signal the Philippines' commitment to credible defense in a complex region. Talks now hinge on technology transfer, financing, and long-term support. The outcome could define Philippine air power for decades. The world is watching as Manila considers this bold step. The KF-21 Boramae, or Young Hawk, showcases South Korea's aerospace prowess. Developed with Indonesia, it's a multi-role fighter designed for 21st century warfare. While not fully stealth, its 4.5 generation design features reduced radar signature, advanced avionics, and internal weapons carriage. The Boramae excels in versatility, air-to-air, air-to-ground, and reconnaissance missions. Its cutting-edge ASA radar tracks multiple targets with precision. Advanced sensors and data links enable seamless battlefield coordination. Twin General Electric F414 engines provide power and reliability. The KF-21 carries long-range missiles and precision-guided munitions, adapting to any mission. For countries seeking modern capability without the cost of 5th-gen fighters, the KF-21 is a compelling choice. It's a technological leap over legacy jets like the F-16. For the Philippines, it's a strategic modernization path within budget. The Boramae cements South Korea's role as a global defense innovator. It's a game changer for allied air forces. The Philippine Air Force's journey from aging jets to modern aspirations has been dramatic. After retiring its F-5s in 2005, the Air Force endured a jetless era, relying on propeller aircraft for years. This left the nation's airspace vulnerable and underscored the urgent need for modernization. The acquisition of 12 FA-50PH jets from South Korea in 2015 restored supersonic capability and proved vital in operations like the Battle of Marawi. Yet the FA-50PH is a light attack aircraft, not a true multi-role fighter. The modernization blueprint, Flight Plan 2028, calls for a credible air defense force. Central to this is acquiring a multi-role fighter to secure sovereignty and maritime interests. The search has been global, but the KF-21 Boramae now leads as the most ambitious option. Moving from FA-50PH to KF-21 would be a generational leap, enabling true air superiority and power projection. The KF-21 would transform the Air Force's capabilities far beyond its original goals. As one analyst put it, the FA-50 got us back in the game. The KF-21 changes the game entirely. The Philippines is poised for a new era in air defense. The stakes have never been higher. Talks between Manila and Seoul could bring unprecedented benefits to the Philippines. A key proposal: local assembly of some KF-21s, transferring technology and skills to Filipino engineers. This supports the self-reliant defense posture, aiming to build a domestic defense industry. Local assembly would create high-tech jobs and reduce dependence on foreign support. Another major point: the Philippines wants direct entry into the advanced Block 2 version. Block 2 will offer full air-to-ground and maritime strike capabilities from day one. This future-proof approach avoids costly upgrades later. The Department of National Defense is pushing for a long-term, relevant capability. "We're investing in a fighter for the next 30 years, a defense official said. The Block 2 upgrade is non-negotiable. This strategy could redefine the nation's defense industry and air power. The KF-21 Block 2 unlocks the jet's full multi-role potential. Beyond air superiority, it brings advanced strike options, cruise missiles, anti-ship weapons, and precision bombs. For the Philippines, this means credible deep strike and maritime power for the first time. Long-range anti-ship missiles would deter threats and protect maritime interests. Enhanced avionics and electronic warfare systems boost survivability and mission flexibility. Directly acquiring Block 2 means immediate, full-spectrum capability. No costly upgrades needed. Pilots and crews can train for all missions from day one. Experts call this a masterstroke, perfectly suited to the Philippines' unique challenges. The Air Force would leap ahead in regional capability. The KF-21 deal is the latest milestone in a deepening Philippines-South Korea defense partnership. This alliance began with the FA-50PH jets and has expanded to naval vessels and joint projects. South Korea has supplied the Philippine Navy with modern frigates and patrol ships, building trust and reliability. High-level meetings now focus on joint training, intelligence sharing, and industrial cooperation. The goal, a truly interoperable, mutually supportive defense relationship. For South Korea, the Philippines is a key Southeast Asian partner and valued customer. For the Philippines, South Korea is a source of advanced, cost-effective military technology. The KF-21 negotiation marks a shift from buyer-seller to strategic partners in co-production and tech sharing. This partnership will shape both nations' security for decades. It's a model for regional defense cooperation. Acquiring the KF-21 Boramae would transform Philippine air defense and regional security. For the first time, the Air Force would have credible air superiority and power projection. Advanced fighters would deter aggression and stabilize the West Philippine Sea. Local assembly would jumpstart the Philippine aerospace industry, creating jobs and expertise. This move towards self-reliance strengthens national security and economic growth. Regionally, a stronger Philippine military enhances stability and supports a rules-based order. Allies would welcome the Philippines taking a greater role in its own defense. Interoperability with partners would improve through joint exercises and operations. The successful deal would fulfill a decades-long dream for a modern Air Force. The KF-21 offers a unique chance to secure the nation's skies and maritime interests. The coming months will be pivotal as the Philippines negotiates its future in regional security.